make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
Still got a bit of a walk ahead of us. Talk fast. Yeah. Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
What do you want? I can tell you they're a bunch of big dumb jerks with no appreciation for art. I mean, can you believe their initiation? Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I can find my true calling, someplace they'll appreciate my poetry. Someplace like the old Mormon fort, maybe. Do you think the followers of the apocalypse would take me? I remember all those books they brought us when they visited our tribe. I don't know. I mean, I'd go myself, but what if they said no? The cons wouldn't take me back, and then I'd have nobody. No, nothing really. Just trying to psych myself up to try my initiation. Again. Everybody has to do it. Well, everybody who wants to be a con anyways. They toss you into the ring there and beat on you for a solid minute. If you survive, you're in. Sure, maybe not if you're some hulking reprobate like Regis or big to the gills like Jack. I've tried 5 times and still haven't made it. Yeah, maybe you're right. Do you think You think so? I mean, I'd go myself, but what if they said no? The cons would... Indulgent. What rhymes with indulgent?
If this is a dream, let me keep on dreaming. Where have you been all my
Welcome back to the Mr. New Vegas show. The show with, in my opinion, which I respect, the best looking audience around. Somebody prove me wrong? Well, you know what that means, folks. Time for some news. Merchants are saying that there's been little contact between traders from Nipton in recent days, causing concerns that the isolated town may be in trouble. One more story for you. Citizens of Outer Vegas are flocking to the Strip in droves amid a wave of terror caused by a band of raiders known as the Fiends. Those who can afford passports are saying the added security is well worth the price of admission. We'll have more news for you at the top of the hour. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Damn it, too many syllables. I wonder if anything rhymes with Casablanca. How do you spell gesticulate? Later.
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
I wish there were more like you.
Keeping quiet.
Those black armored devils might be new to the Mojave, but they're butches like all the rest. What? You're not one of my regulars. What do you want? We keep the Great Khans from falling apart, essentially. Jack manufactures the chems. I organize the runners and the shipments. We're supplying things people want in exchange for things our tribe needs. Don't judge us. We make regular shipments to a lot of settlements around the Mojave. A lot of our business comes from the fiends lately. Personally, I think they're kinda creepy, but Papa likes the fact they get all hopped up on Psycho and harass the NCR patrols. I'll spare you the history lesson. Talk to Papa Khan if you want to hear that. Things have been rough for a while now. Even with Jack working all the time and my runners making deliveries daily, we're barely getting by. Maybe this alliance with Caesar will help, but I don't know. Red Rock Canyon isn't exactly the most hospitable place. There's no food, barely any water, and nothing anybody wants. We used to send patrols out to acquire supplies, but ever since Bitter Springs, there just aren't enough of us left. Helpful? What, like bathtub stim packs? What's the point of that? That's touching, but it would take away from our bottom line. I've been hearing a lot of good things about it. Jack handles the small-time purchases. You should talk to him.
Whoa, new guy. Do. We don't do anything. We make the magic happen. We make the happy stuff. What do you need? Jet, Psycho, a little Med-X to ease the pain? Nah, man, more like drug suppliers. Yeah. Other folks sell them. Diane's mostly in charge of that. Diane's my girl, man. We've been taking care of each other our whole lives, ever since our folks died. Now we keep the cons and caps together. Huh? Look, man, me and Diane, we don't dig on that politics stuff, savvy? We just make the product and make it get to a good home. Sure, Caesar's a drag, but as long as we've got each other, we don't care who the top dogs roll with. What do you mean, helpful? My stuff already makes people... Oh, you're right. I should start a side project making meds to keep my aura clean. Oh. Thanks.
Good to see you again. Yeah.
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
Rumor from the Strip is that House is dead. I hope the old bastard choked on his own tongue. What? I like you, stranger. You stood by us when not many would.
Rumor from the Strip is that House is dead. I hope the old bastard choked on his own.
Carl's been in a shitty mood since that big explosion.
Good to see you again.
Not now, I'm busy.
Diane's going nuts trying to find a new contact in the fiends now that Motor Run is out.
So the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub? Have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you?
We've got some news for you coming right up. Traders from California are being turned away from Mojave
Doesn't he?
where the NCR
Caesar's representative tells a different tale. The glory of the great Khans will be restored, and once the NCR is pushed back to California, all the land from here to the Colorado will be ours. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes.
And from now on, you're gonna be living by our rules.
Promotional consideration for this news program.
I haven't seen you before. What brings you?
The Ultra Lux. Live life.
That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure, and I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle. But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar.
Mad about the boy.
I suppose if asked I would, but that's a moot point because Papa's in charge now, and he's not going anywhere. Name's
You're the one making a name for yourself among the troops, aren't you? What is it you need?
I'm so ashamed of it, but my sleepless nights I've had about the boy. Silver stream, he melts my foolish heart every single scene. Though I'm quite aware that here and there are traces of the cat about the boy.
Take cover!
And then?
One's looking to cash their chips early.
I'm feeling quite insane and young again, and all because I'm mad about the
And we're back. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I feel something magic in the air tonight, and I'm not just talking about the gamma radiation. Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. NCR officials at Camp McCarran were relieved when technical difficulties with its monorail line to the New Vegas Strip proved easy to fix. One anonymous official told us a serious mechanical failure would have been a disaster because of the age of the train and the scarcity of the replacement parts. In addition, scavengers report hulking individuals moving around Hidden Valley after dusk, but have been unable to identify them due to low visibility. These headlines were brought to you by Vault 21. Vault 21. Everything's better when you experience it in a vault. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Sleep, go to sleep. Just lay down your weary head. Dream, sweetly dream. Dream about tomorrow instead. Sleep, go to sleep. Whispering a lullaby tune.
And then the
why don't you go and take it slow? And don't you know all your lovely dreams will come true? So just close your eyes. Listen to
Staying low.
Sleep softly and let the world
All right, Dad'd approve. Let's see what you got.
The women of New Vegas ask me a lot if there's a Mrs. New Vegas. Well, of course there is. You're her. And you're still as perfect as the day we met. More news for you. NCR officials at Camp McCarran were relieved when technical difficulties with its monorail line to the New Vegas Strip proved easy to fix. One anonymous official told us a serious mechanical failure would have been a disaster because of the age of the train and the scarcity of the replacement parts. Also in the headlines, word on Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future. One anonymous soldier said it was part of a new strategy. We'll have more news for you at the top of the hour. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Be sure it's true when you say I love. It's a sin to tell a lie. Have been broken just because the words were spoken. I love, yes I do. I love. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie.
Be sure it's true when you say I love you, honey. Call. You got sense enough to know it's a sin to tell a lie. Whole lot of folks' heart done been broken. Just over a whole lot of foolish words that's been spoken.
I love you, yes I do. I love. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true when you say I love you.
Keeping quiet.
It's a sin.
Serving up some. Let's kick this in gear. Let's